Hi guys, today we're going to build an inclined plane, better known as a ramp. So the materials you need were listed on the post-it, but you need that little thing that's just 3 popsicle sticks taped together. That's going to be our sled. You all have a little eraser that's either Santa or one of his elves that we're going to put on the sled. You need tape, and that was all provided to you. And then the thing you need to find is a box. It could be any type of a cereal box. Maybe you have cereal that's almost gone or that is gone. Take the thing out, keep the box. It could be a Cheez-Its box. Mine is, ice cream cones. I asked your parents in an email a week ago to save one, but if you don't have one, find something that will work. Like I said, if your Cheez-Its are almost gone, take the bag out, put that back in the pantry, and keep the box. So what you'll need to do for this is you're going to need to take the box apart, just meaning you're not going to rip it, but like you can see where it's sealed right here. You're just going to pull that open so that the box is flat. And then find the other seam. I see on this edge, this is where the box was like glued together. I'm just taking it apart is all, so that I can use it as a flat piece of cardboard. All right, so now I've got a flat piece of cardboard that I'm gonna use for my ramp. You can leave it just how it is, or if these edges bother you can cut them off, but that's just extra work. We don't need to do that. So to make an inclined plane or a ramp, we need this to go at an angle. So you're gonna have to find something that you can stack up to put under the one side so that it makes an angle. Now we wanna do different angles. We wanna make one that's at a very slight angle, one that's at a medium-sized angle, and one that's at a very high angle. So you're gonna need, you can get Legos, like big Duplos, you can get soup cans or books, but we're gonna need to stack things. So let me grab mine real quick. All right, so I decided to use a bunch of big books. So I'm gonna start with maybe only maybe 1 book or 2. I think if you're at home, cans, like grocery, like green bean cans and stuff would probably be the perfect thing. Actually, I don't think 1 book is gonna be enough, because if I put my ramp on just 1 book, I don't think it's gonna go enough of an angle, because at this angle, it's only, it's barely, I guess I can try it, but we're gonna try our sled and see what happens when it goes down this angle. So for the sled, if you would like to get 1 little piece of tape and tape your elf or Santa to the sled, because otherwise he'll go flying off, we're gonna try adding more weight to the sled later. So Santa's on a sled. Let's see if I have 1 book, it's a very slight angle, how it goes. Didn't do a whole lot. He did go down the ramp. Not very far, not very fast. So then try it if you do more of an angle. So I'll do maybe 2. I'll do 2. 2 would be good. All right, so what happens, and I may need to hold the top, that's fine. So what happens if I do 2 books? What kind of angle do I have now? It's more of like a medium angle, and like I said, it's fine if you hold the top. You don't need to tape things to things. Now let's try the sled now. That went farther, it went better, so we'll see how fast it goes when I add 4 books to it. So then you'd want to try it. Now I'm not going to do this for you because I think you have an idea, but we'll see how fast it goes down when I have 4 books. So you're going to try a little slope, a medium slope, and then a high slope. Next thing I want you to try is adding different amounts of weight. So right now I just have this little tiny Santa eraser that's not very heavy. So what else could I attach to this? It does need to be fairly small. What if, I see my daughter left her little Barbie here, so what if Santa's gonna bring his best friend Sally? So I can add her to the sled. You could pick anything you want. It doesn't have to be an action figure. You could put a rock on there, whatever. And then try and see, when you add more weight to the sled, how does it go down at the same angles, all right? So at a low, medium, and a high angle. Once you've tried all the different experiments, the different angles and the different weights, I want you to take a picture of the most successful ramp that you made. So if it's the highest one, take a picture of that. If it's the medium one, take a picture of that. Whatever is the most successful, and whichever one, we're looking for what goes down the fastest so Santa can get his presents to school. What kind of weight? Was it more successful when you added things to it? So this might be what my picture's like if it was more successful with more weight and a medium slope. And I'll take a picture of that and post it onto Padlet. So remember, you're going to Padlet, pressing the plus sign, and then you can take your picture and post it. Okay, I can't wait to see what your ramps look like.